And on that journey, I think it's important for us to be vibrant. What do I mean by vibrant? Lively and lovely, exciting and energized. And to help us capture that energy that Allah has created for us, if everyone would just stand up for a moment. Everyone, please stand up. Okay, thank you. Can you check that slide projector? What I want you to do is to put your hands in front of you, one up, one down, and squeeze them 5 times. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then turn them over again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then reach for that energy in the sky, turn them in, bring it down slowly, just toward the top of your head, around your ears, and then go 3 by 3, 3 by 3, 3 by 3, and join me. 3 by 3, 3 by 3, and join me. And have a seat. Give yourselves a big hand. On this journey to achieve. Lively and lovely, from youngest to the oldest. From the youngest to the oldest. This man was here last week at 78, was giving 3 presentations. He's an astronomer from South Africa, happens to be my brother-in-law. And he gave me information that was profound, that is changing my life. Every moment is a change. This is my wife, who slowed down her jumping the road at 67 just so I could capture it on the video.
Go fast.
That's her medium speed. Lively and lovely, exciting and energetic. Lovely and lively through our journey until death, whenever that time that we've been chosen for. Exciting and energized. To be vibrant, we need to have a journey to keep us going every day until we actually die. If we're riding in a car, what do we fill our tank with in a 4x4 to get where we're going? What I'm giving you, and some ideas, is a 3x3 to fill your tank of your body. We are what we are. We want to be vibrant educators, vibrant learners, vibrant leaders, vibrant mothers, vibrant brothers, and vibrant people. But we need a 3x3 system, from my point of view, to help us be there and reach that journey at the end. My vision for 2024 is to have 100,000 people have joined this journey with me. I've told before I started this, maybe it should be 1 billion. Well, I'll start with 100,000 and multiply it from there. I say there are 3 things that you need to do to fill your tank, to be vibrant. The first of those are the books you read. It could be books on an electronic device. It could be books as we know them. And my point about books, if you're not reading 4 books a week or 20 books a month, you're becoming irrelevant. You're not joining the vibration of the energy of the people that are around you. So you need to be able to read books and read them fast. You need the skills to do that. Also, the people you meet, the books you read and the people you meet. Those people can change your life. Even today, as I was preparing, people are changing my life as I walked up here. Toastmasters is one of those. Young initiatives groups, a vibrant group that some of you know, are a part of and know of here. The backpack group that goes out into the desert, exciting young people being sporting and giving something back to the community and people that need things. The Nomad group, the Jeddah Heart group. I got a key from the maker of keys from Jeddah when I went through that trip. People that are changing my life every day, helping me become more vibrant. You are what you eat. A Hungry for Change is a trailer that came out last month. It's one of many videos I've seen that have changed my life, and it's all change yours.
I'm very sad, and I want to eat everything.
The problem is that we are not eating food anymore. We are eating food-like products, and they are adorned. They are made to look better and smell better so that people are attracted to them.
It's not your fault. You're programmed to put on fat whenever there is food available. But now there's a lot of food available, but it's the wrong kind.
Sugar is in everything. In America, we're eating about 22 teaspoons of sugar a day.
Even the milk hasn't escaped. So, let me just show you. One kid, just the 5 years of elementary school, sugar, just from milk.
You might as well be rolling up the kid's sleeve and putting in heroin, because it's the same.
The marketing essentially lies to you because it presents you with the promise you're going to be sexy and popular and cool, but in reality, you're going to be obese and miserable and sick.
Nothing else does it in your brain quite like a Diet Cola. And that's because there's a deadly combination there of aspartame and caffeine.
I think most people believe the FDA actually has their own scientists that do this analysis, but nothing could be further from the truth.
If I was in the food industry, what am I looking to do? I want to sell you more food. They're into just selling and marketing.
You can lose weight on a diet, but it's a little bit like borrowing from Peter to pay Paul. I mean, you can get 10 pounds off your body through sheer force, but you're going to have to pay back with interest.
People know this, so why are highly intelligent people not stopping? Because they don't know the nature of the trap.
The whole dieting paradigm is flawed.
I was 31 when I realized I don't know how to take care of myself, and I am sick. So I had to go back and learn all the things that I wish I had known as a child.
I tried everything. I did witch doctors, I did mud baths, acupuncture, I did the lot. The one thing which I was really afraid to face up to was changing what I put into my mouth.
I've never heard of a raw food restaurant. Raw food, how do you cook raw food? I thought vegan was a planet.
I was over 400 pounds, and I had very bad sleep apnea. I was borderline type 2 diabetic.
Cleansing and detoxification will make you lose weight, will make your eyes white, will make your skin glow.
If somebody's got beautiful skin, it invites us to a deeper understanding about what's going on inside their body.
What we're talking about is a real diet in the sense of what a species eats. When we get onto our real diet, we don't have to think about these things anymore.
What do you think the body's going to do? It's not going to reject this at all. It's going to look and say, now I'm on board. Now you're good to me, let me shine for you.
You're good for me, let me shine for you. That's what you want to put into your body, is what's good for you. I just started this last year when I was in South Africa. Before I read the book, you saw my stomach. Now, I've got this many notches in 2 months, right? And it's because of a book I read and the people I met that gave me the book. And I'm doing that kind of juicing as we go through to help me get stronger. But the 3x3 system is about the books you read, the people you met, and the food you eat. But there's something underlying that. The people we met and the food we ate, 3x3, what's the underlying 3? For me, the underlying 3 is our connection with Allah. And the stronger that is, the longer our body will vibrate until He calls us to another direction. But I learned something from a scientist 2 weeks ago, my brother-in-law, who is an astronomer, is saying last year they discovered something about energy portals. Let's talk about that in a moment. And then, of course, movement is very important to keep your body healthy. Looking at the energy portals, all of us know that energy comes through the galaxies, to the sun, to the earth. And last year in May, for the first time, they had, from the satellites, brief and dynamic energy bursts that came toward Earth. And the understanding of that research at this point that somehow is related to Fajr and Maghrib time. Now that's kind of core foundational information. There's other reasons to pray at that time, of course, but it's interesting to know that maybe there's other connections that relate to that. So those become, according to the scientists, sacred times. Dr. Ibrahim, sharing that piece of information with me. Use these energy portals, if for no other reason. There's a greater reason to use it, but that's one of the reasons it might be powerful for us to use. Movement and exercise is really critical. When you look at movement and exercise, just one example, if you sit for 11 hours, there's 40% chance increased of dying versus those who sit for less than 40 hours. There's much more about movement, but that's just an interesting picture and dynamic. So what I asked you to do is to join me on this 3x3 system. In South Africa, in September and October this year, I'm going to help jumpstart all of us on a 3x3 system for 10 days at a time. It'll be a jumpstart, pushing your button. This is not a photograph from Photoshop. This is South Africa, one of the many beautiful scenes that looks almost unreal. And on that road, when we have this retreat, we'll learn how to adopt the 3x3 system. When you walk away, your journey will be fantastic. 2 sets for vibrant leaders, 2 sets for vibrant educators and learners to make this difference in their life. In that beautiful environment of all kinds of views, you're like a lonely tree until you join people with a like mind that want to make a change using the 3x3 system, including adventures from ropes to whale watching to maybe even diving with the sharks. So you change your idea about what's possible in this journey to the other side. Very powerful. You want to become vibrant? It's about the 3x3. What are the 3x3? The books you read, the people you meet, and the food you eat. And of course your connection to Allah, the use of energy portals, and your movement. So I want you to join with me as I begin to look at what you put into your tank, whether it be books, the people you meet, or if you really want to shine. What do I have in here? From broccoli to spinach to cucumbers and more, much more, about 8 more vegetables. Join me to shine in your life and aspire to achieve. And besides, I'm doing something new today.